If you're a Deltarune fan, you probably know that Kris, Susie, and Rossi are trying to stop the night and the so-called roaring from happening. But will the Fun Gang be ready if it does end up occurring? I found this game that explores the idea of how the roaring may take place, and believe me, it's one of the most striking fan games I've ever played. So buckle up and get ready to be blown away, because you're about to watch Deltarune The Roaring Begins. The roaring approaches, and so does something greater. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, Kris. Damn, bro. You don't want to miss presenting your group project, do you? Gosh, what has gotten into you lately? Must I splash you with water just to get you up again? There you are. Please hurry, I wouldn't want us running late again. Bum bum bum. He chucked the dice and just so happened to roll 2 again? I'm telling you, it had to be rigged or something. So it's either magical powers or bad luck then. Say, you haven't smashed any mirrors recently, have you? Your attention, please. Kris and their mother have arrived. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all have your group projects ready. Of course, the early bird does catch the worm after all. You eat worms? Cool. No, it's a metaphor. I've heard many things about your project with Kris, Susie. They have expressed how much this project means to you both. Yeah, just trying to get a good grade is all. That's wonderful to hear. I'm sure you'll accomplish your goal. Well, while I may pride myself in being a humble gentle bird, this display board is quite heavy. Would you mind if we headed inside and begin to set it up? Oh, okay, guess we'll meet you two inside. Okay, class, time's up. I'm really happy to see how dedicated you've all been. So, which pair wants to go first? Nobody? That's surprising. I guess I'll just have to pick someone. Temmie and Egg? Holy, Tem here to present project. Poor Temmie, bro. This is Egg. Some say, Tem, this not a project, this just Egg. But consider, what is project? Is it science? Says. Egg is mystery. What inside? Bird? No bird? Who know? Egg also symbol. Symbol for life. Symbol for future. Symbol for breakfast. True. Egg is everything. Egg from many things. Yeah? From chicken like Berdly? From chicken. Like Berdly? Hey, wait a minute. I'm not a chicken. Many ask them, how does egg relate to us? That's a mighty fine question. Thank you. That was informative. I'm not sure what grade to give it. Tim and Egg need A++ to go college. I guess you get an A++. Okay, guys. This is the one that matters. Noelle and Berdly, man. Fellow students, esteemed educator, and others. Today we shall unveil a report so revolutionary. It will change the way you view society itself. Video games make you smarter. What Berdly means to say is, video games can actually improve cognitive skills in a variety of ways. For example, action games boost hand-eye coordination, such as precisely aiming at enemies on the battlefield. Gaming can also help reaction speed and spatial awareness. I feel like many people could learn skills from video games that they can apply in real jobs. In the real world, we could dodge attacks much easier than in-game. I was distracted. That was an unfair test. No throwing duct tape across the classroom, Susie. Worth. Back on track, a game must also teach problem solving and logic, true. Strategy games require planning, patience, and adaptation. Exactly, you analyze, predict, and make the best choice. Even puzzle games teach pattern recognition and reasoning. And RPGs require managing resources and decision making. There are also social benefits. Multiplayer games teach teamwork. Like a soldier, you must work as a team to defend your fortress together. It can even help shy people feel more comfortable talking, true? And sometimes, players form real friendships online. Of course, some still refuse to listen to an expert's advice. Berdly, Yes, your assistant Noelle? Not every player needs your expert advice. Incorrect. But alas, we shall continue. Toriel, what's Toriel doing here? I'm not interrupting, am I? Not at all. Good. Noelle, I'm afraid you'll need to leave school today. Urgently. It's better if I tell you in private. Oh, okay. I've got to go. Yeah, see you soon. Her dad's dead, guys. I want to see what is happening outside, though. So, this is our project. It's a book. It's about, like, some heroes and their adventures. Oh, that's exciting. Did anyone help you to write it? Yeah, Rousey did. Rousey? Oh, he's from a different school. Yeah. Okay, well, go ahead and start when you're ready. Alright, so one day, these two kids, Susira and Chrysos, Susira and Chrysos, they fall down a hole, real original, right? Oh, and Chrysos is gonna act the part. That's so cool, bro. Oh yeah, like that, except Susira landed on her feet. Anyways, turns out the hole lead to some weird underground castle. And before they could even figure out where the hell they were... Bro, this is beautiful. This is art. This fluffy geek greets them at the castle entrance. He's a prince who's like weirdly nice. Too nice. He tells the two that they are some kind of chosen heroes and that they gotta save the world from, you know, eternal darkness. No pressure, right? They do, bro, that's so beautiful. Suddenly, they get attacked by another prince, Lancer. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. He's all evil and stuff, but deep down, he's cool, trust me. Susira and Chrysos manage to beat him and are given their first task. They gotta steal some fountain at this evil king's castle, or else they won't be able to return home. So the trio sets off. The castle again? After a long journey, they finally reach the castle, but something feels off. The place is quiet, way too quiet, and right when they let their guard down, they get ambushed by a bunch of enemies and locked in prison. But the party doesn't stay locked up for long. They bust out, ready to take down the king. Except, they got a little sidetracked. Somewhere in the castle, they found this hidden basement. Jevo! Inside was this clown dude. He wanted to play some game, but it just turned into another fight. It was a tense battle, but the party did manage to make him chill out. Honestly, still not sure what his deal was. He kept yelling stuff like chaos and laughing like a maniac. The party wouldn't have fought him if Chrysos hadn't insisted. They did get some sweet loot though, so I guess it was sort of worth it. And now time for the king. The king was like real powerful, had tons of weird attacks too. First, he threw spades everywhere, fast as hell too. He had this freaky chest mouth thing, real gross honestly. And whilst they fought, he wouldn't shut up about his stupid story. You left us in shadow. We found purpose. I'm king and I'm dumb. Okay, he might not said that last one. I'll spare you all the details, thank me later. But even with the party's combined power, they were losing. All hope seemed lost until... Whilst the party was fighting, Lancer had built an army. All those bad guys from earlier came back to overthrow the king. And with their help, the prince was able to steal the king away for good. Good riddance. Lancer would be a million times better as king anyways. With the evil king defeated, there was only one thing left to do. Susira and Chrysos said their goodbyes, for now, and made their way to the fountain, the final hurdle. Chrysos did something, then magically, the fountain was sealed. They woke up not far from where their journey had begun, their home. And that was the end of their first adventure. Yo, that was beautiful, bro. Okay, guys, stuff is about to go down. The roaring is about to begin. Chris, wait. I know school's boring and all, but slow the hell down. Would appreciated some help dumping all the cutouts, you know? Whatever, we got like a full day to do whatever we want. We'd like to go see Rousey, but everyone's still inside. You got any bright ideas on what we can do? I'm stumped. You good, dude? Have any of you spotted where Noelle went? No. How could I be so careless? I bore with a pencil and forgot to return it before she left. It's a pencil. Knowing her, she probably has hundreds. Not just any pencil, it's a treasure heirloom. Okay, maybe not, but she did seem quite fond of it. That's not the only issue, though. Tell me, Susie, Kris, did you pay attention to our presentation? If so, surely you both saw how worried Noelle and Miss Toriel looked. Oh yeah, that was sort of weird. Noelle's like the last person I expect to teach class. Precisely, and lately, she's been off. Distant, staring into space, mumbling to herself. Initially, I chalked it up to the stress of intense studying. But now, I feel like something's wrong. Why didn't I ask if she was okay sooner? Okay, I guess she can give us an explanation. Of course, no, her attendance won't be affected. Okay, yes, I understand. Hopefully not, no. And excuse my unprofessionalism, but please keep me updated. Thank you. Yes, I'll let him know. She's free to visit the hospital whenever she needs, I assure you. So that's where... Shut up, I'm trying to eavesdrop. No, seriously, she just mentioned the hospital. Oh. If any of you weren't aware, Noelle's father is sick. She told me it's been getting better, although it wouldn't take a genius to put two and two together. Oh. We should go check on her. It's the responsible thing to do. I mean, I guess, but what if, like, she doesn't want us there, true? It is personal. I agree, Susie dearest. Do not call me that. Even so, as your loyal friends, we should strive to at least try and check it in. Yeah, makes sense. Guess it wouldn't hurt. Okay, we can talk to more people too. What's all the commotion? Oh, you don't know? You and me both, partner. What? Haven't you found out yet? Froggy, what are you doing out here? Did anybody else see that antlered girl sprint past? Is there another Christmas sales happening? It's probably fine. He always bounces back, right? He was stable just yesterday. Maybe then just read the chart wrong. Maybe they just read the chart wrong. No, panicking won't help. Calm down. Just breathe. Aw, poor Noelle, bro. Hey, Noelle. Berdly? Kris? Susie? What are you three doing here? We noticed you were hasty exit from class earlier, and I'm aware it's really none of my business, but Noelle, is everything okay? Like, with you and your... I'm sorry, I'm being a bad friend again. It's rude of me to intrude on your personal affairs. No, it's... Do you three have time to talk? I really need someone to talk to right now. Oh, poor Noelle, bro. I feel so bad for her, bro. They said his condition worsened suddenly last night, and has been slowly declining ever since. He's too weak to even speak to anybody now. I can't help but think about the worst outcome. Well, I understand why you're worried, but you cannot jump to conclusions just yet. The doctors are trained for this. There's still so much they can do. Trust me, I'm confident your father's getting the best care possible. Yeah, what he said. Dude, that's tough, right? Bet he's just taking a power nap or something. I don't know, I suck at this stuff. It's okay, really. I think I just needed to hear someone say that. Everything just feels so heavy lately, like the world's pressing on me. You see, that's what friends are for. We lift each other up. Even if our arms feel like they're about to fall off. Speak for yourself. Sounds to me like you're just weak. Oh, sorry, I'm messing up with your whole heartfelt thing, huh? You're both ridiculous, but thank you. Honestly, just talking with you all has really calmed my nerves. I know I've been freaking out, but you all really do help. I don't know what I'd do without you. Anytime, Noelle, we're your supporting heroes. Right? Yeah, we got your back. Just don't expect me to be all sort of soft and mushy all the time, got it? You assured Noelle that you are always open to chat. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. Oh? Noelle Holiday? You can see your father now. Not for long, however. He'll need to be back in urgent care shortly. Oh, perfect. While you're in there, mention we helped. Maybe then he'll stop threatening to beat me up. Not that I ever fight back, of course. I'm the bigger bird. I'll be back in a minute. Not something to say in this situation. Oh, guys, I know. He's fine, yes. Go on, he's waiting for you. Knock them dead. Wait, don't. Oh, Susie. That's the worst thing to say, bro. Proceed. Knock him better? I'll try my best. That went well. Until you said knock him dead, that is. It was an accident! I fixed it after. She got what I meant. Still, kinda curious though. Noelle said her dad's like too sick to talk, right? Hell, are they even gonna talk about it if he isn't able to? Give the man some credit. Surely he can whisper a thing or two. Perhaps even mutter, I like that bird guy. Sure. What do you think, Kris? You've gotta be wondering too, right? Aw, poor Noelle, bro. Poor Noelle. Stop. Stop thinking that, Noelle. This is so heavy. He never hold my hand. But not in a neglectful way. Growing up, that let me get a feel for the world on my own. Whilst cheering me on from the sidelines. I remember when he'd take me on mini adventures. When mom was busy and Des had to stay after school for detention. We'd do all sorts together, whatever we could come up with. Although they never lasted too long. There's still some of my favorite memories to think about. Of course, eventually I outgrew them. Well, in his eyes anyway. No, you're going to be okay. You've been getting better for ages. I thought so too, sweetheart. But after last night, the latest results don't look too pretty. Oh, bro. The only thing harder than hearing them was figuring out how to tell you. I'm sorry, Noelle. I didn't mean to drop this on you like that. This is a joke. I wish things would go back to how they were before. Before this. Before she went missing. One day, I heard Dad talking to himself in the dining room. Curious, I started listening in from the hall. How does she expect me to break the news to her? He was muttering under his breath. She's just a kid. She won't understand. What if she blames herself? Wait, what? What is going on? He kept going like he didn't even realize he was saying it all out loud. How do I tell her that her sister's never coming home? That was run over by a burden truck? By Asgore? That's how I found out for the first time. Not too long after, he heard me crying. He sat me down and tried his best to explain everything. At first, he sugarcoated it. Oh. I think he just wanted to protect me from the grief he was feeling. But eventually, he told me everything. No filters, just the whole horrible truth. It helped, knowing we were both on the same page now. That's something Dad does, and I really appreciate it. And where is Mom? No matter when or where we are. He's always there to talk, like a sponge, ready to soak up all my troubles. The guitar, I love him. That sounded like a string broke. Please, please tell me this is a joke. You can laugh in my face now. You got me. I need you to promise me something. You are real strong, Noelle. So, the freaking red color is fading away? Or is it just me? So promise me that even when I can't be there with you, you're gonna be alright. Don't say that. You're going to get better. You even said so yourself. How did this happen? Whether you like it or not. Personally, I find that quite hard to believe, Kris. Yeah, what the hell are you even talking about? I lost track like 5 minutes ago. Berdly? Noelle, you startled me. So how are things with your father? Do you have that pencil I lent you earlier? Right, of course. Here it is. Oh no! She gonna do it, guys. Oh, bro, she gonna do it, man. Wait, Noelle, you good? You're sort of shaking and stuff. And what's with that face? Did something happen or what? I must be dreaming again. Surely she's writing her father a get well soon card? No, I've got to be real with myself. This isn't a dream. Of course this would happen to me. This is my personal nightmare. That, after everything I've been through already, I can't lose you too. Oh shit! Oh, that was epic, bro. That was epic. I will born of desperation. The desperation to save someone loved. Noelle Holiday pierced the earth with that will, and the roaring was set into motion. Oh, man. Bro. The balance crept toward the precipice. Then the world was covered in darkness. That was tough, man. That was tough. That was tough, bro.